Joining me today. Donna, you feeling frisky? Like you want to have some beauty bestie time? So Donna's also going to be building her look with us, but it's really about getting the tips and the tricks and the know-how from a global beauty director. We are going to be joined with Elise Renault in just a few minutes, but let's start with foundation. All right, so Born This Way foundation is exactly how it sounds. It's a foundation that makes you feel like your skin looks like you were born that way. Undetectable, seamless coverage that makes you feel and look like you don't have any foundation on. So if you're somebody who hates wearing foundation because it's cakey, it's heavy, it's greasy, say no more. You need to try Born This Way foundation. Now I'm wearing it in light beige. That's all I have on my face right now. And what we've done for you today is we've put together what you need to get this beautiful, seamless, flawless look. You're getting a full size of the Born This Way foundation in the shade of your choice. So we have from fair, fair golden, neutral. We go on to the light beiges, which I'm wearing light beige. We have golden beige, natural beige sand, and all the way up to cocoa. And we'll help you figure out what shade you are, but honey is the most limited. So if you already know that you are in a Born This Way honey shade, do not wait on that. And along with your brand new full-size bottle of Born This Way foundation, you're gonna get the foundation brush as well. So the brush is, okay, get this. The foundation itself, $40 foundation. The price point today is for $1 less than you can buy the foundation. We're giving you the foundation brush to go along with it. So you have no excuses to get that perfect, undetectable, blurring out the imperfections. It's their #1 bestseller, and we thought we would really bring in a perfect special price for you, and the 5 flex and free shipping and handling makes it extra special because it's $7.80 to get it home. So now for the moment we've been all waiting for, because I am no makeup artist. I am here to learn alongside of you. We have the Executive Director of Global Beauty. Her name is Elise Renault, and she is joining us via Skype to help us out. Elise, thank goodness you're here, barefaced and all.
Oh, you're so sweet, Val. I have been looking forward to this all week. I cannot wait to play makeup with you and give you all my tips and tricks. And I'm also barefaced, so the only thing that I have on right now is my concealer. So we're gonna do this together. I'm actually gonna go in with the shade of Porcelain. So Porcelain is great because it's very neutral. So if you're new to our foundation and you've never tried it before, I just wanna say this was made for people who don't like the feeling of foundation. So even if you're someone who I don't like, the tightness, the heaviness, I don't wanna be able to feel it on my skin, this is exactly why our founder, Jared Blandino, created this product. It is oil-free. It doesn't sit on your skin. It blurs out imperfections. I'm gonna show you right now the redness that I have. And actually it works out well because I got a little pimple just for you, so I can show you how I cover it. Starting with 1 pump on the back of my hand, I'm just going to load the brush. You don't have to use a lot of this product. And by the way, one of these foundation bottles lasts me over 2 months. So, and that's using it every day. So imagine if you weren't. So looking at these shades right now, we have our fair shades, we have our medium shades, and it's really important to think about what your undertone is. So if you're someone who maybe burns really easily and you maybe never tan, you're probably a rosy. If your skin turns red in the sun, you're probably a rosy. So think about that when you're choosing your undertone. Now, if you are someone who maybe it is also fair, but you tan, you're probably a neutral or a golden. So that is something that's really helpful. Also, if you're a rosy, if you put on foundation, it looks really yellow on you, you're definitely a rosy. So I'm a more neutral. I have a little bit of both, but I like to start in the center of my face. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to push out and down. So what I see people doing that really is something that you kind of want to lean away from is going upward. Think about all of the little vellus peach fuzz hairs. Well, I know that I have on my skin. You never want to lift those up. We want our skin to look nice and smooth, and we're going to lay down every little peach fuzz on our face, just starting in the middle and working out. Also, most people have redness in the middle of your face, but not so much on the outside. So you don't need to have a whole face of foundation everywhere. You can also just pick and choose where you put it. But if you want, I'm gonna go in and cover up my little pimpy right now for you. My little friend that's not paying rent on my face. and we're just gonna go in and tap.
I love that you said that. I woke up, I have three little blemishes. And now I am already wearing Born This Way foundation. And you don't even see like where it stops at my jawline, but I am gonna take it down to the neck. So feel free to do that as Elise is doing hers. And I'm wearing it in light beige. And Donna, what shade are you in?
Natural beige.
Donna is wearing natural beige. And Donna, you can see, has a deeper skin tone than I do. So I love that there's a skin color for everybody. And I think that's the key word, Elise, is this really mimics the appearance of skin. The way it blends in, the way it kind of adheres to your skin and makes it feel still breathable and seamless with this velvety finish. You guys, we have beautiful shades. And today, for less than the price than you can buy the full, this is a full-size bottle. It's oil-free, and it's kind of like diffusing between makeup and skincare. You're also getting the foundation brush as well, and you're not paying for the foundation brush. That alone is a $34 value. So if you've been looking for a skincare coverage, basically is what this is, right? Then I would highly recommend to get Born This Way foundation. It's their #1 bestseller, and it's only $7.80 to get it home. I mean, I didn't wake up like this. I know. Elise and I talked this morning, and I was like, Elise, I've got a little this, a little that, a little here. You know, I had some darkness under my eyes, and like, this is all I'm wearing. So I love the results because you don't have to pack on a ton of product to get the coverage. Am I right, Elise?
That's exactly right, Valerie. Look at my skin. This is one pump of the foundation. So I didn't have to go in with multiple pumps. It is a medium buildable foundation. So you can go in and you can sheer it out, or you can build it more of a full coverage. Look at how beautiful Donna looks. Donna, you're glowing. You look gorgeous. And it really is made to mimic skin. So something that maybe a lot of people don't know about Too Faced is our founder is really passionate about skincare. So when we were looking to create this, we actually infused it with coconut water and alpine rose and hyaluronic acid, all the things that are going to pull that moisture into your skin without being heavy, without being cakey, without going into lines. It's just going to blur out your imperfections. We really wanted people to look in the mirror and think, oh my gosh, I love the way my skin looks, not, oh, I love my foundation.
Okay, and look at Tatiana. Do we know what shade Tatiana is wearing? Do we
Cloud.
know? She's wearing.
Is it Cloud?
Okay, you probably know, Elise. Could you read lips? Is that in your
Yeah.
executive
Actually,
director
I think I did.
of Global Beauty?
Yes.
So what is she wearing?
Yes, yes. I believe she's wearing Cloud.
Cloud.
So look at how natural. Yes.
So pretty.
Wow,
And
I feel like I just like have a talent right now.
I know you do. Okay, so I want to highlight the models are not using the foundation brush. We did not have a fresh one for them, but you are getting the foundation brush. You can use the foundation brush. I highly recommend using it. It's coming along with your set today, so you're not buying it extra. But you can also do your stippling. You can also use a little blender or a sponge, feel free, but you're getting the $34 brush as well. And Elise, I kind of want to go back to the conversation of like tips and tricks, right? This is,
Yes.
you know, a tutorial-based hour where if you were directing somebody how to get the flawless finish with still getting the buildable coverage, you said start at the cheeks, right? So what are some of the tips and the tricks that we need to know to get, I mean, come on, look at this right now. Like,
yes.
She doesn't even look like she's wearing makeup. Her skin looks radiant and glowy and smooth, and she's wearing maple. If you fall into that category, if you feel like you have the same skin tone, maple is the shade for you.
Yes, and less is more. Starting with less, I think that in this day and age, I think so many people just want to like put on as much as possible, and you don't have to do that with this. And also having the right tools. I cannot tell you how nice it is to have this foundation brush. By the way, you guys, we are a cruelty-free brand. We never test on animals, and we never have. And these are teddy bear hair bristles. So they are very, very soft. You can use this as a foundation brush. You could use this as a concealer brush. You could even use this to contour. So having the right tool is really nice. And then just learning how to stipple. But yes, starting in the middle of your face, working out and down. And here's something that's really important. If you're ever taking photos or you're going to be, you know, maybe a bride, definitely make sure to put foundation on your ears, because the way that
Oh.
photos are taken now, that's one of my best tricks for red carpet is you don't want to have red ears. You want your ears to match your face when you're doing any type of special occasion. So something that people don't think about a lot.
So I popped it on the back of my hand. Like I said, I've already put my foundation on, which is why I'm not reapplying, because I don't need to reapply. It's so breathable and I'm getting that perfect flawless finish. And you can build if you have more little spots or if you wanna definitely add more coverage. But look at this. So this is the brush that you're getting, okay? So it clearly says on there it's foundation and concealer. This is included. This is a $34 value. You're buying the foundation, which is normally $40, okay? It's the oil-free Born This Way foundation. You're getting the brush. And as you stipple or as you kind of blend that in, you're gonna get the most perfect coverage. I mean, it really makes you feel confident. And if you're someone that, you know, you spent hundreds of dollars on foundation, you never get the color right, you know, you have 30 days to try it out here and you're getting the best price on this exclusive set. So for less than the price you can get, and it is oil-free, which I find to be very important, especially as we start going into the months where, you know, it's getting a little hot or it's getting a little humid. 100% of people said that their skin, their imperfections looked perfect. Like they didn't have those imperfections anymore. 97% said it provided natural looking coverage. You do not want somebody to come over to you and say, oh, I love your foundation. How, you know, what are you using? You want them to say, I love the way your skin looks. And at least I wanted to talk a little bit more about you know, just like how you can kind of build the coverage, because you had given me some great little tips about maybe it's adding a primer and you can get a little sheerer coverage, or if you want to use less moisturizer, more moisturizer. So what are some of those things so that I can get that perfect coverage based on the season? Because this bottle is going to last me forever.
It really does. So one of my favorite things to do is on the weekends when I don't want to have a full coverage, what I'll do is I'll do 1/2 of a pump of Born This Way and then a little bit of moisturizer, and I make my own custom tinted moisturizer. So you can just throw it on, kind of blur out any imperfections and have that beautiful looking skin. But also, you know, we don't want you to feel your foundation on your skin. We want your skin to breathe, which is why we infused it with so many amazing skincare ingredients with the coconut water, but it's oil free. So it's not going to clog your pores. It's just going to kind of brush away and minimize and blur any imperfections that you have so that your beautiful skin can shine through. And it's a natural radiant finish. So it's not too shiny. It's not really glowy. It's made to mimic skin. So it has, you know, natural skin has a little tiny bit of a shine to it. So you're going to get a little bit, but you can also set it with your favorite setting powder and get a matte look too. So you can use it either way.
Okay. I'm over here just noticing in the monitor that I have like a little bit that I want to still do a little bit more coverage right here. You know, I've never done a show like this. This is how much I love you guys, that I'm coming on basically, no, I don't know how the models do it because you feel very vulnerable and maybe that's how you feel at home, but does it look like I'm wearing makeup? Does it look like I'm, no, it doesn't. And if you were gonna come up close to me, you wouldn't see any lines of demarcation. It just looks like I have beautiful, radiant, glowing skin, which I do not wake up looking like. Too Faced is the answer because they, oh my goodness, there we go. Okay, so we're building on, you see, I had to add some extra down there. I've got some coverage that I had to build. So we're gonna build on the look, which, I love you guys. That's why I'm doing this, okay? Like this is a lot for, you know, someone who's used to coming on with a full face of makeup. Okay, here's the deal, you guys. Choose your shade. We have 12 beautiful shades represented on that gorgeous display that you see, but we have a full range of, I think, like 35 shades on hsn.com. So if you don't see the shade that you always go to right there, go to hsn.com. You'll find, you know, everything from the fairs, whether you are the neutrals or whether you're the warms or whether you're the rosies. We also have the beiges. I'm light beige, so I fall in the light category. And then we have it in your tans and your deeper tones. Everybody that is picking this up today, you're getting the full-size bottle of the Born This Way oil-free foundation. You're saving $1 and you're getting the foundation brush. And if you go to hsn.com and you just type in Too Faced, we have so many amazing values and sets and deals. And we're gonna go over some of those, but if there's something that you've been looking for, go there. Everything's on 5 interest-free credit card payments. And we also have Too Faced on free shipping and handling. So this is a big day to shop with us. If you love getting all, you know, kind of glammed up, or even if you just want to